His sanctuary city now surging with so-called asylum seekers. New York City Mayor Eric Adams recently suggested some of them be moved upstate. Governor Hochul was asked about that after announcing her state budget includes $1 billion to help New York City continue to house and support these individuals.
We talk to county executives and mayors who want to be helpful, but there is a qualifier too.
She's talking about the legal distinction between refugees eligible to gain employment and support themselves and asylum seekers who are not.
You have to file for asylum and then wait a certain amount of time under law to then apply for employment permission.
While resettlement agencies like the International Institute in Buffalo helps newcomers of all types, when it comes to asylum seekers who've yet to gain legal status to be here,
most agencies like ours that are heavily funded by federal and state funds are restricted in who we can put into our programs.
While Hochul is open to assisting other parts of the state willing to open their doors.
But for now, our focus is to help the city get through this.
And she indicated that for those who've already begun the process of seeking legal status, it might be best for them to remain where they are.
Instead of falling between the cracks, and then they're hard to find to be able to start the process to get legal asylum here.
I understand and can see that argument. I also can see the argument of the New York City mayor who's saying, oh my gosh, there's so many people here and I can't house all of them.
Once these individuals are qualified to have status to be able to get a job, the need to support them will diminish exponentially.
It's not uncommon to meet somebody who's been waiting for 5 years for an answer on their asylum case.
And as it is the policies of the Biden administration which have led to the crisis, Hochul says she's looking on more help from the federal government to solve it.
But we believe that they should be picking up a significant share. I've supported that from the very beginning.
And the clock is ticking when it comes to health care in particular. Hochul explained that the federal government picks up Medicaid costs for these folks as long as there's a COVID emergency in place. But with the president planning to lift that in May, she says those costs will shift to the state. Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.